It's bad, you know.
She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her.
That hill, yeah, blow the whistle, no fireman, he rang the bell. That hill, yeah, blow the whistle, no fireman, he rang the bell. That hill, yeah, blow the whistle, no fireman, he rang the bell. That hill, yeah, blow the whistle, no fireman, he rang the bell.
It's bad, you know.
She asked me why. I just went on and told her. She asked me why. I just went on and told her.
It's bad, you know.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out at Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no name, and freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old man in a club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle, and feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers write their fathers' magic carpets, made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, and we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again, the passengers will please refrain. This train got to disappear in railroad blues. Good night, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
In the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. I'd have said the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. I've been on the right trail, but I must have used the wrong car. Head is in a bad place, and I wonder what's good for. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. My head is in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I've been running, trying to hung up in my mind. Just got to give myself a good talking to this time. Just need a little brain salad surgery. I got to cure my insecurity. That I've been in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right vein, but it seems like a wrong on. That I've been in the right world, but it seems like the wrong. Slipping, dodging, sneaking, peeping, hiding out down the street. See my life shaking with every who I meet. Refried confusion is making itself clear. Wonder which way do I go to get on out of here? Cause I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. And I done said the right thing, but I must have used the wrong line. I took the right road, but I must have took a wrong train. I took a right move, but I made it at the wrong time. I've been in the right trail,
outside of this town. I have friends and family that I see every day. Don't plan on moving forward, stuck in the same old place. But that's not the road that I wanna go down. I gotta do what's best for me. Ain't no hanging around. I could stay here forever, but I just can't stick around. I know that there's light outside of this town. Crows, I'm leaving, and I ain't looking back. All you're gonna see is tail lights crossing those railroad tracks. If I don't leave, I'll die here and end up 6 feet down. I know that there's light outside of this town. Outside of this town. Outside of this town, outside of this town.
Mississippi in 51. Migrated next door, became a native stepson. Grew up on the rhythm of Clifton and Cleveland and the red hot Louisiana band. Rocking my baby through the 70s road. In 81 I counted 30 years old. Turning me loose and yet holding me close. Life was a waltz that wouldn't let go. Alone, don't say. Alone, don't say. Come on, let's dance. Come on, let's dance. South of I-10, we really had it made. Lafayette boomed till they capped offshore. Then the oil families couldn't take it no more. A two-step too fast with 1 foot slower. I lost my partner when we hit the floor. Alone, don't say. Alone, don't say. Come on, let's dance. Come on, let's dance. South of I-10, we really had it made. While the band was cooking at the bar it broke, and Clifton's accordion was starting to smoke. With a gold-toothed grin and a laugh and a shout, he said, I feel like a jet, y'all, we're taking off now. So rock me high to the ups and the lows, till the music stops and it's time to go. Accept this dance for the life we know, and we'll get back up when we hit the floor. Alone, don't say. Alone, don't say. Come on, let's dance. Come on, let's dance. South of I-10, we really got it made.
I said I'm gonna leave Alabama, mother. It's the next thing I'm gonna do. When I land in one of them good places, I'm gonna ride a letter back home to me, home to me. That's right, I come to New York City. Why everything's fine, but every day in the village is rock. Alabama, only mine. If they don't stop fighting, it's gonna be a war pretty soon. They always hold us low. Ain't that what you do? Everything's fine. Alabama, only mine. 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 I said I'm gonna leave Alabama, mother. It's the next thing I'm gonna do. When I land in one of them good places, I'm gonna ride there back home to me, home to me. If they don't stop fighting, it's gonna be a war pretty soon. They always hold us low. Ain't that what you do? Everything's fine. Alabama, only mine. 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 If they don't stop fighting, it's gonna be a war pretty soon. They always hold us low. Ain't that what you do? Everything's fine. Alabama, only mine. Everything's fine. Alabama, only mine.
surprised that the time on the clock was the time I usually retire to the place where I cleared my head of you. But just for today, I think I'll lie here and dream of you. I've got you under my skin where the rain can't get in. But if the sweat pours out, just shout. I'll try to swim and pull you out. Shapes through your windows. A broken soul stares from a pair of watering eyes. Uncertain emotions force an uncertain smile. I've got you under my skin where the rain can't get in. But if the sweat pours out, just shout. I'll try to swim and pull you out.
Hey everybody, this is Jim, and thank you for watching video 1925, the season finale for 2019, the Gulf Coast Trifecta, which is New Orleans, Biloxi, Mississippi, and Mobile, Alabama. Hope you enjoyed it. Gotta tell you, this was a bear to put together. I'll tell you how it came to be. Originally, I was going to have a separate New Orleans video because there's enough footage to definitely justify a video there. And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, all I have left is Biloxi and Mobile. I really didn't save anything else from the trip. You guys are you've seen it all. So I couldn't leave you with that as a finale. Didn't really feel, I just didn't have it, didn't have a good feeling about making a highlight video considering there was nothing else new to add into it. It would just be all repeat footage. At least the highlight video I did at the end of the 2015 season had I think about 40% new footage in it, so it was something else to see. So I got the idea to just put it all together and make one big video out of it that is season finale worthy, and I think this one was. There's some really interesting stuff in this video, especially if you like low-level bridges over swamps. We got plenty of that here. But that's how it came to be. I needed something that I felt was season finale worthy. There's a reputation in past seasons to put out a really good video at the end of the year. I thought about holding back maybe King of the Desert 2, but nope, decided not to, just went with it. And here it is. It's over. We did 19 videos for the season. Maybe not as much as some people would have liked, but most of them were pretty long, well over 15 minutes before the commentary. So what we missed out on in quantity, I think we made up for in quality. And I think I did a better job making videos this year. At least I like to think I did. I like to think I improve every year at this. Find a few little nuances or new things to improve it. And trust me, looking ahead, I'll be trying to find a few more little things. And I probably will continue to do these director's commentaries since they seem to be pretty well received. I'm glad you guys enjoyed them. As far as the trip, between Biloxi and Mobile, we stopped at see some family in Dauphin Island. That was kind of neat. We had an invitation to stay overnight there, but I really wanted to get home. Being on the road for 12, 13 days, I was just ready to get home. And I know from Mobile to Atlanta's a pretty easy 6-hour drive, and that's what it was. Boring, very boring, but we stopped in, we stopped in Montgomery to have dinner and then just made it straight through to Atlanta. I had to take a detour if 85 was closed near Peachtree City, so we had to take some back roads around there. That's always nice when you're just wanting to get home and you're ignoring the speed limit. Well, not ignoring it that bad, but I wanted to get home. And we eventually got home, I think it was about 11:45, almost midnight. And our house sitter was asleep, so we tried not to disturb her, but it was so nice to be home in my own bed. I'm sure all of you who have taken long road trips feel the same way when you get home. There's nothing like being back in your own bed. The trip overall, like I said, the trip was great. It was as good a trip as I've had. I've had some wonderful trips with my son, Eric. This was a little different since it was Connie's first time out west, and she really liked it. She liked it more than she thought she would. And that made the trip go all that much better. So it exceeded my expectations and hers, and that's a wonderful thing. And she wants to go back out west again sometime, and we will. But the plan for next year, tentatively, don't hold me to this because things happen and things change, but if all goes right, I'd like to go back up to the Northeast next year. I haven't been to New England since 2014, and that is, for those of you who know me, that's where I'm from, so it's always nice to go back and see the motherland in New Hampshire. So tentatively, that's what's on tap for next year. And I told my wife she'll be amazed at how that ride used to seem so long, and it's not. Your perspective of going out on a cross-country trip just changes, and going up to New England and back, we'll probably be gone a week or so, will feel like nothing. She had to go to Nashville recently to see my son, and even said then the 3.5, 4 hour drive didn't feel near as long as it used to after this trip out west. So it does change your perspective in a lot of ways, and distance is one of them. So there's that. But thank you all for watching and commenting on the videos. Every Monday I'd get up and launch the video, and I'd be just curious as to how it's going to be received. You never know. I hope that I didn't put out a clunker out there. I try really hard to make a good quality video every time. I take a lot of pride in my work, and I know you guys have a certain level of expectations too, so I try to meet and exceed those if I can. So it was a really enjoyable year. Thank you all for participating And for those of you in the FreewayJim group, always enjoy having you there. And of course, I'll be there almost every day, just about through the next year or so. So that's always good. And but as far as new videos, I don't really see anything coming out for a long time. I may do a remix here or there if the spirit moves me, and probably do a warm-up video or two next spring if I know I'm going to be taking a long trip. So that's all I got here. But again, thanks again for being a part of it. It truly was a blast.